Hello again, my friends. Welcome back. Welcome. Hello, my thrivers. Hello, my seekers. Those of us who just want more out of life, welcome. If you're somebody who just wants to have a great life and just wants to thrive, you're in the right place, because that's what I'm all about. That's what my clients are all about. We're all on this thriving journey together. So if that's where you are, welcome. And if you're not, welcome anyway. I'm glad you're here. So next is one of my very favorite topics. Yes, again, another one of my favorite topics. But this is something I talk to clients about. I probably talk about this to every single client in every single session, every single day, because it's so integral. It's about personal power. It's the construct here is claim your personal power and refuse to ever give it up to anyone for any reason. So the question is, what is personal power? And that's a little hard to define because everybody defines it for themselves. So here's what I believe. I believe two things about people. I believe that you and me and everybody else that's ever lived has two things going on. One is, I believe you're valuable and worthwhile just because you exist. Even like the jerks that you know, like, yes, they're valuable somehow. Like, I may even be sure how, but they are somehow. They're worthwhile, they're valuable, they're good. The second thing is we all have access to unlimited amounts of personal power, right? Personal power is, for me, the outcome of all the work that we do in the How to Thrive program, right? Personal power is showing up in the world in a way that is like gentle and kind, but absolutely demanding of respect, right? It means being in a way that draws the right people to you and pushes the wrong people away from you. Like, because part of life is like surrounding yourself with people that lift you up and that you lift up, and also part of it is keeping other people at a distance. Now listen, I'm all about loving everybody, but sometimes you gotta love people from across the room because they're not good for you, right? And maybe for right now, and maybe at some point they will, and you can sort of pull them in. So really, there's a spiritual component to personal power for me. So, and this may not resonate with you, but this is how I see it. So what keeps me from moving forward is me, 100%. Like, no other person is my problem. I am, whatever problem I have is in me, right? My mindset, my beliefs, my self-talk, my doubts, my whatever, like all that stuff. And so the work that I do on myself, the work that I do with my coach, and the work that I do with my clients is to help take all that head trash, all that self-talk, all that doubt, all that shame, all that gunk, and move it out of the way. And then what happens is that personal power that's sort of been like banging up against all the junk trying to get out has a channel to get out. And that's, for me, that's a connection to the divine, right? Where the ultimate power exists. And so when I can do the work and sort of talk to myself in a way that's supportive and uplifting and challenge thoughts, when Clay, you can't do that. You're not smart enough to do that. Like, when a thought like that comes, picking them up and go, wait a minute. That may or may not be true, but that doesn't help me. It doesn't move me forward. So listen, I'm just going to drop that like a hot piece of charcoal. When I can sort of do that work, I get access to the divine, and anything is possible. I did a video about doing the impossible. This is how doing the impossible becomes possible, because then I start telling myself, absolutely, you can do it. And then, I can walk through a cinder block wall to make things happen when I have that level of belief. So anyway, that's what personal power is about to me. This is another video where I'm just going sort of shallow on it because this is a huge topic. But here's what I believe about you. You have access to unlimited personal power. I would love to help you tap into it, because baby, there is no feeling in the world like when you get that, when you taste that personal power, and man, you'll feel like you're on top of the world when you tap into that. And then I can teach you to get into it, to access it on a regular basis on demand, and to never, ever, ever give it up. Never get up. Never give it away to your, to your boss, your partner, your significant other, or your family, or like anybody. Live in personal power. That's my wish for you. So if you want to take that journey, let me know. Just click the link and we'll get started. Meanwhile, peace, love, and I'm out.